We've gotten this far. Thank you, Facebook. Welcome to This is Private Practice. We made it to Thursday afternoon. 4th day in a working week. I know some of you are only up to your 3rd day in a working week, but it's okay. I can assure you today is fine and it's excellent. So it's not that fine right now. We've got one of those strange things going on where it's hailing, but the sun is shining. Interesting. We have crazy weather patterns here as well, although I'm not anywhere where we could have 40 centimeters of snow dumped on us anytime soon. So I'm really keen to find out if Facebook is working. So if you have turned up for the live today, could you please let me know that you're here? I'm not getting any notifications, so I just want to make sure that this is working and I'm not speaking into the ether. That would be weird. Oh, Adele, you're here. Woohoo! Thank you. I can see you. Wow, what an interesting day. It's been an interesting, I'm tired. I'm just going to say that. It's gotten to Thursday. I have worked hard and I am appropriately tired today. I got to meet with my practice building mastermind group this morning. So we are a pretty powerful team. We're all working on speaking proposals at the moment. So working through what conferences are looking for and how to present information and what's really being asked and why it's being asked and the importance of answering the questions that are asked. So if you, oh my Lord, well, don't look down at a text message. Okay, so some awesome person in my world has just been appointed an associate professor at UTS today, as well as Griffith University. I love having smart people in my world. Turned that over. Congratulations, awesome person. I'm not going to mention your name here in case that's not for public consumption just yet. Where was I headed? My small but mighty mastermind. Okay, when you are completing applications for speaker proposals, follow the instructions. The instructions are there for a reason. They are a part of the culling process. So you know when you, many of us need to recruit for people to come and work in our businesses, and we have specific things we would like people to do before they get to interview. And a part of why we do that is to make sure that they can follow instructions, make sure that they can read, make sure that they will do sometimes an unusual thing. I did a whole recruitment selection, and works brilliantly, using a video. You, instead of sending me a resume and a letter, you had to send a video, and it was brilliant. I only ever got 2 applicants, so I only ever needed to interview 2 people. It was fantastic. The same when you go and you want to speak at a conference, unless you're getting conference presenters coming to you and asking you and chasing you, which is awesome and exciting, and that's lots of fun. If you are submitting proposals to be able to speak at a conference, regardless of what the conference is, you need to follow their processes and protocols. If you send an incomplete application, it's like sending an incomplete job application. You will probably get culled because you didn't follow the rules. And if these conference conveners are smart, they won't be reviewing the first round of proposals that go in. They will have somebody vetting them. If you didn't meet this selection criteria, then you go in the no thank you pile. So don't think that you can muck the system or beat the system. Chances are you can't. Debbie, thank you. You have culled so many people simply because they can't follow simple instructions. Yes. Simple instructions. And Miss Kylie Warrior will be here. I know she hates it when people don't follow instructions, because I've possibly been on the end of, Joe, did you read my email from her before? Because I'm not always good at that. And I hope she's laughing at me as well. So if you're getting ready to speak and you want to be a speaker, because I hear so many people going, I want to be a speaker, I want to be the next Brene Brown. I can assure you Brene Brown did not wake up one day and be the international speaking sensation that she is. Same as Oprah, we all know that they have stories and histories, and they all started somewhere. My guess is they started somewhere where they had to fill out proposals or put pitches together, pitching themselves, speaking pitches together. So do yourself a favor and make sure that you are learning how to do that and presenting yourself. Debbie, if you make one more comment about systems today, make sure you're positioning yourselves as an easy yes for the person reading your proposal. an easy yes. Don't make it hard for them, because people don't like hard. Who likes hard? I don't like hard. I just want it done. Hence why systems and technology are not my friends, because I have to learn about them and I don't enjoy that. Yay! So we often get in our own way, kind of a segue, but not really. One of the reasons why we don't follow instructions is because we think we're better than them, or we don't think they matter, or we don't think they apply to us, or we think we're assuming some level of relationship with the person who's receiving the information that's inaccurate. And that's actually not fair. It's quite arrogant and rude. If you want to be on stage and be speaking with people, the best thing you can do is befriend, start to nurture relationships with the people who are convening conferences. So that might mean professional associations. That might mean other people in your world. That might mean making yourself a no-brainer because you're easy to work with. That doesn't mean you're a yes man, but it means that you care. It means that you show compassion. It means that you ask them how they are rather than please pick me. So I know there's a lot of opportunities for conferences and speaking and podcasts and video conferencing at the moment. There's so many opportunities everywhere. Do yourself a favor and position yourself as somebody who is an easy yes, because you're easy to get along with. You follow the systems and the rules, and you're just pleasant and kind and nice. It's not that hard. It's about building relationships. It's about, can you see the theme of the week, people? It's about making sure that these relationships make you a easy yes when people need a solution to a problem. So Debbie Eglin is a perfect example of this. She is an easy yes. Working with Debbie is easy. Debbie understands that I don't enjoy details and that I don't enjoy technology. So she has learned to send me one request at a time. Joe, I need these things from you. If it goes over a screen, I am overwhelmed and I will not read it. So she breaks everything down and she makes sure that I know the time frames and the big picture. If I don't understand the big picture and you just give me a task to do, I won't do it. Ever wondered why? If I don't understand the big picture, I can't see why I should do that task. I have thousands of other tasks I could be completing today. So it's an easy yes for me to work with Debbie and to recommend her, because every time I work with her, there's no difficulty there. She's making something that I find really difficult incredibly easy. Same as Frances Harvey. If you need somebody to answer your phones, Frances Harvey is your go-to person. And then if you need somebody to implement all of your insurance stuff on the back end of your answering your phones, Frances gets all that done. She makes it easy. She knows that therapists don't enjoy it, particularly mental health professionals in the USA. So she's resourced you to make it easy. So the same thing, we need to turn ourselves into this person that makes it easy for people to choose us, to want to work with us, to trust us, because we just make life easy for people. Again, I'm not saying being yes man. I'm just saying being pleasant and courteous, following the instructions that you're given, not trying to beat a system that's put in place for a reason. And if you ever want to work with me, chances are I'll be asking you to complete an online video application, just putting it out there. Wow, we've got storms forecast and more hail forecast today, but I'm getting excited because I'm hearing the rainwater filling up my rainwater tanks. Never thought I'd be the person saying that. I remember my parents talking about the rain that was needed to fill up the tanks and the dams for years. I found myself saying that this morning and thought it was hilarious. So off we go into Friday tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't have a yoga class tomorrow, but I am catching up with a friend for coffee. So nice way to look after me after a fairly intense, busy, big week for me this week. Looking forward to catching up with you all again tomorrow when we can celebrate our week. So make sure you turn up with something to celebrate, even if it means it's something that you finished or that you said no to or that you put a boundary in place. We're going to celebrate some really cool stuff this week. I'm looking forward to catching up with you then tomorrow. Go forth and be your awesome self.